Guys, and welcome back to part 2 of the Fiddler craft by Satoshi Kamiya. And as you can see, I have a shaped one, and yeah, pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Let's get into it. So first thing, open this sink fold up, and then you're gonna kind of like pull this out. And now you're going to basically see it right there. You're going to make a square that goes from this point to here to the point underneath. So basically, you're going to kind of like that, and then you're gonna be kind of folding it on like the exact same way, except here. And then you're gonna kind of like fold it in half and then kind of collapse it. So like that. Now you're going to repeat that on this side. So open that up, and then just open it up like that, and then do the same thing. So and then fold that inside. So like that. Okay. Now you're going to flip it over, and then now fold this over like that, and now you're going to kind of like inside sink fold this while squashing it, so it's like an open spread squash. And then just pull that so that goes straight from each corner to the other. So now it's like that, and then the inside should be like this. Okay, now fold it down, and then you're gonna squash fold this part. Like that. And now valley fold here, and then while you're folding that up, you're gonna kind of like squash this, and then mountain fold here, and then valley fold there. So like that. And now fold this over to the side, and then squash it again. And then pull out this single raw layer. So like that. Now you're going to fold this flap up. And then unfold, and then fold this first layer down, so like that. And now fold it back over, so like that. Now fold this up, and inside reverse fold these. And then inside reverse fold again, and again. And now you're going to sink fold on these creases. So like that. They should already be pre-creased for you, so yeah. Now just repeat that here. I don't know if you heard that, but the thunder is so loud. Oh yeah, it's raining. Okay. Now, after you've done it to both of them, you're going to fold this down basically as far as it goes on the top, and then for the bottom it's just going to get slightly wider as it goes down, so like that. And now you're going to open sink that, so yeah. A little bit hard because you have to open all the layers just to sink it, but once you get to the sink part, it's not super hard from there. And then once it goes down, make sure you just refold this. Now, you can okay, so you're gonna fold this to this side and then fold this up so that it goes to this point and goes like an inch away from this point. So like that. And it can be a little bit up. So like that. And then fold it behind. And then fold this bottom layer up from this point to this point where the other crease ends. So just tuck that under. Okay. Now you're going to fold it down. Dude, I teared it when? When did it tear, bro? And then you're going to inside reverse fold it just out like that. So yeah. Now repeat all of this on this side. Oh. And then unfold this, and then you also have to fold this up. Yeah. Okay, now just fold all that out. Now, fold this over, and then fold it down, and then squash. Now, fold it up and then wash and then fold it over and then squash again and then open this up or pull this out. Okay. Now, fold it up like that. Okay, so just do that. And now we're going to squash fold this while folding that down. and then fold it back. Just like that. Now fold it up. Inside reverse fold. Just like that. Now inside reverse fold. Inside reverse fold. Now sink fold on this triangle right here. Like that. Just like that. And then fold it down. Now sink fold it, and basically we're going to and then sink fold this. Like that. So like that. So like that. Now you're going to fold this over so like that. Now fold this up and then squash fold this. So like that. Now, fold that behind, and then fold this from that corner to that point. And then tuck it in, and then fold this up, basically as far as it can go. And then tuck it in. Now you can fold this down. So like that. And then fold it inside, reverse fold it as you're doing that. Okay, and now you're going to fold this rectangle section down from these two edges intersection and these two edges intersection. Just like that. And now you're going to, from there, mountain fold to here, and it's kind of like a swivel squash fold. So you're gonna like mountain fold it along that edge, and then, yeah, like that. Like that. And now inside, reverse fold it like that, and then now sink fold it. Okay, I'm gonna pause there for a little bit because that was a lot of steps. So yeah, maybe I'll take a water break. Now, after you've gotten that, you're going to fold these over on the crease lines on the first layer. So yeah, the creases already exist on the first layer, you're just folding them into the second, third, and fourth layers. Like that. And then same here, except now it's the opposite. So the third, fourth layers have it, but the first layers doesn't. Okay, now you're going to fold it down . So like that. And you're just gonna fold all of these angle bisectors. And then make one here too. Like that. And then repeat all of that on this side. So just fold that bisector. So, like that. And now, you're basically going to rabbit ear fold on this first one, and then rabbit ear fold the opposite way on this second one. So yeah, it's going to be like valley, mountain, valley, mountain, valley, mountain. Or mountain, valley, mountain, valley. Depending on which side you're on. So like that. And now you're going to pre-crease by folding it down from here to the center. It doesn't really work actually. Okay, you can pre-crease it if you want, but it's not required. So yeah, it's just an outside reverse fold from there to the center. So like that, and then pull out this raw layer inside. So like that. And now you're going to kind of like open this up and then push all of that in. Okay. Now that you've basically kind of sink folded those, it's more of a closed sink, but yeah, whatever you want it to be. Because it's not really an actual fold, you're just pushing it in. But anyway, now fold this over and then fold it up. And now fold the layer below it. Oh, this goes under, sorry. And then fold the layer below it up, just as far as it goes. And then tuck that under this. And then so like that, and then fold it over, and then repeat that on this side. So yeah, now fold this up and then fold it behind. And then fold it this up. Like that. And then fold these to the center. So that's like that. And now fold it back. Okay, now we're going to make the tiny claw. So like that, like that. And then you're gonna kind of like pedal fold, I guess you could call it. You're basically just inside reverse folding it and then opening it. So like that. And then fold it to the center. And now you're going to, I guess you could look at it from this side, and then you can like fold it up, and then basically what you're gonna do is rabbit ear fold it so that it goes along these lines, and then fold it out to the opposite side of this big one. So just like that. Now I know you're probably like, oh, but look, it's sticking out. Well, once you shape it, if you look from the side, you can actually see that that gets folded like way up, so that this is actually the layer that connects to the claw. You can see right there that it goes right to here. So yeah, shaping matters, guys. So yeah, now what you're gonna do is inside reverse fold on this side. Inside reverse fold this. So just inside reverse fold that. And now, on this little part, you're going to sync fold it. Open sync fold it. Just like that. Like that. And then repeat that right here. Like that. Now, you're going to finally spread these legs. So, you're going to shift this layer down so that this edge goes along that crease. So like that. And then do that here. And you're basically going to make these, and spoiler, not really, these layers definitely will not be well spaced, so just try your best. And yeah, look, I got that one flat first try. So yeah, you can shift these layers to the side and make these legs thicker, because it's fine, because, you know, yeah, they're not going to be, because you're shifting the layers out that were originally like this. Okay. Now, repeat that on this side. So just shift it down so that goes there. And then this goes slightly above it. One tip, you should plan out, so like kind of just lightly bend to where your legs are gonna go, and then just find a way to press it down. So like that. Now, you're going to fold this edge to this edge, like that. So like that. And now fold this up basically along that layer, kind of. And then what you're gonna do is you're going to basically sink fold it like this, which is a little bit confusing because it wraps around another corner. So yeah, just try it. So like that. And now you can fold it up like that. And then you're gonna kind of like inside reverse fold it so that it's like that. And then you're going to just thin this layer because this is actually going to be the eyes. So yeah, now you're just going to repeat this on this side. So yeah, I won't talk as much, but yeah, fold that up. Now pre-crease this for the sink fold. Oh no, my rabbit ear fold. Okay. So like that. So like that. Now fold it up. Now fold this whole layer, and then inside reverse fold it. Okay. And then just my crab's a little bit thin. Yeah, but we don't dislike thin things. Now you're going to flip it over and then fold these layers down so that they go above it. And then gently fold this over on this kind of like second line so that this lines up. So yeah, it is also part of the folding too. These are gonna be kind of like our teeth. So these things, those little fangs. So yeah, you can flip it over. So that's on this side. And then here, you're going to pleat it so that goes back along this edge and then goes back like that. And then crimp it so that it goes kind of like that. And then goes in front. And then when you're shaping it, if you have MC, you can make it kind of hold it here because it's supposed to kind of like hold it in front of it like that. So yeah. Now you're just going to, from the back, fold it back and then fold it back forward. So like that. And then fold this over so that matches the edge on the back, and then squash it. And then I guess you could do some dry shaping on it, but honestly all you could do is just kind of like pinch it, and it wouldn't really hold its shape. So if you don't have MC, then you're probably better off not doing this, but if you do and you want to actually use wet shaping, then yeah, you can use that, but not recommended for dry shapers, because it does look a lot better if you just don't do this. I mean, it does look okay, but like, okay, enough. Now you're basically doing the same thing on this one, except just a tinier version. So fold it back, and then fold it back up. And then instead, all you're gonna do for this one is just outside reverse fold it. So like that. Okay, hold on, okay. Yeah. So now that you have this, you're going to do these legs. And honestly, I think the legs, they're not actually hard to do. It's just the fact that there's 8 of them. So all that's gonna happen is you're gonna kind of like fold this in half and then rabbit ear fold it, and then fold this in half too. So that's all that's happening. And then on the ends, you're just going to kind of like crimp it. So just, yeah. So it looks like that. And that's basically one leg done. And then you repeat that on all of them. Now, warning, some of them might be a lot thicker and some of them might be a lot thinner. So yeah, just try your best to deal with it and make it as good as you can. A tip from me, I guess, would try to make the thin ones creases a little bit less sharp, and then make the thicker ones creases a little bit sharper, just because that's kind of how it works. So yeah, this is all you're doing. And you get to do this 8 times. Yay. Okay, hardest one is definitely the first one in front, because it's just the thickest. So like that. You can see on this one, it's a lot better. You can see that they're like super skinny. No, crab legs aren't actually, okay, this is a fiddler crab. This isn't like a snow crab or like a king crab, so don't make it to like super chunky. You're not eating it. This is a super small crab. Like, this is probably the exact size it is in real life, maybe even smaller than this. So yeah, make sure these legs are super thin. And okay, so that's pretty good unshaped. Yeah. Now just repeat all of that on this side. Another thing you could do is make it look like one of those dead crabs that you see at the grocery store, where all its legs are like folded up, where they're like one on top of each other. Or you could make them face down so it's like an actual live crab. I think I'll do half and half, just for the sake of this tutorial. So yeah, I'm not going exactly for looks here. It's just for the sake of the tutorial and for the style that you want it in. I would recommend a live because it just looks a lot better, and it looks like it takes just a tiny bit more skill. So I don't know if that was offending. Probably wasn't, but like. So yeah, if you want it all folded up, then this is kind of the way you want it. If you want it alive and standing, the way you want to do it is just pinch in the middle of these. So yeah, then they'll like kind of stand up. You can see mine doesn't stand up because one half is flat, one half is this. So yeah. Now, we're on the final step. All you gotta do, I know it doesn't really, I know this and this, I know they're not exactly the same, but it's called shaping, guys. Trust the process. Actually, not trust the, yeah, trust the process. Now, all you're doing is kind of like rabbit ear folding these eye things. And then what I did on this one is I didn't leave them as like just pure triangles. I actually folded these tips down just so that it could be a little bit less sharp and it could recreate more of an eye. But to make a bigger eye, something you could do is like actually open it up. So like I saw someone do this where they literally like opened it up and then like rounded it so that it looked like this. But yeah, you can choose my eye or that eye. Where I actually got this from Satoshi Kamiya's hermit crab. That's a really cool model. Maybe I'll teach it in the future. I don't know. But yeah. So, yeah, that's it for the hermit crab. Nope, oh, sorry, the fiddler crab. The only reason it's called a fiddler crab is because, you know, one claw is super tiny and then one claw is like massive. So, yeah, for shaping, you want to kind of like round out this back part and then round off this stomach, and then you want to kind of like pinch these teeth, and then you want to glue these claws kind of like together so that they can like stick to the top of the head or the bottom of the head. And then yeah, for the legs, you kind of want to like glue in between the layers and then shape them into the pose that you want them in, and that'll pretty much keep it standing. And yeah, something that's really cool about this is it can actually stand on its own once you've shaped it, or even if you haven't shaped it, it's actually fine, as long as it's not half and half. Oh. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for the fiddler crab. And if you want to see this one, here's this one. This is actually the very first one. So yeah, this is pretty much first and best attempt. comment down below what you think. I think there was definitely improvement. So yeah, bye.
Thank you for coming to the paper playground. See you next time.